Shane Dawson is returning to YouTube, and this time I promise you I'm not just saying that. What's up guys? Today we're talking about Shane Dawson officially revealing his return plans, Tati Westbrook slowly coming back to the internet, and Tana Mongeau exposing Austin Mcbroom. It's a mess, so let's get into it.
Exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you.
So, you guys probably saw the title and thought this was just going to be another video about Shane posting some Instagram story or dropping some new merch, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry to inform you, that's actually not the case this time around. Shane Dawson has been off the internet for nearly an entire year now, and for the past 6 months, everyone has been wondering when Shane is going to drop a return video. The question was never if Shane was going to return, it was always when is Shane going to return. He said multiple times now a return would happen, but he just needed some time off for himself. According to Trisha, Shane was supposed to return earlier this year, but of course those plans were ruined when Trisha publicly ended their friendship. Shane pretty much chose his 3-year friendship with Jeffree Star over his 12-year friendship with Trisha. Trisha was extremely outspoken about Shane and she completely exposed him. If Shane had any plans of returning during that time, they were definitely ruined. Well, we're now coming up to 1 year of Shane being off YouTube, and he finally came back to Instagram and announced his big comeback. Shane posted a picture of him and Rylan on vacation, and the caption said, "Dad's left the house. P.S. I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, and I promise it's not because I don't want to. I'm just trying to stay in a good mindset and be happy. I promise I'm not going to abandon my channel after 15 years of creating. Just been reevaluating my life the last year and figuring out what I want to do with it. Life is short and I'm grateful for every second of it. I hope you guys are doing well. Miss you." I almost get the feeling Shane's actual return is going to be very soon. Right now, he's on vacation, posting about returning. He's probably taking one last vacation before he fully comes back. As you can imagine, people aren't happy about this, at all. Of course, you have the few blue checkmark people encouraging his return, but if you scroll just a little bit further, his comments are filled with disappointed ex-fans. So did everyone just forget what happened? I loved Shane so much, but what he's done is just too much to forget and forgive. You wouldn't be taking a break if it wasn't for the whole internet forcing you to do so. Don't act like it was optional. Sort your stuff out, give a decent apology, and grow. Are y'all just gonna forget the shit he did? Please, y'all switch up so much. To make things even worse, a lot of people are speculating that Shane's big return video is gonna be a docuseries on Britney Spears. MTV reported on this, writing, "Dawson's return may take the form of a documentary covering Britney Spears and the Free Britney movement." Because that's what the world needs right now. More Shane Dawson and more documentaries about Britney Spears. All I know is if Shane does return with a Britney Spears documentary, the girls are gonna be mad. Next, we have to talk about Tati Westbrook. Miss Tati Westbrook is another one that's been off the internet for nearly an entire year now. On June 30th, 2020, Tati came back to the internet after a long break and dropped a video called "Breaking My Silence." This video was crazy. Tati pretty much said Shane and Jeffree put her up to creating By Sister. She said her and James were talking again, and I think it was quite literally the biggest plot twist in beauty guru history. After Tati dropped her video and pretty much put the nail in Shane Dawson's career, she left once again, and she hasn't been back ever since. Even though Tati hasn't been back online, her name has been brought up multiple times. She's been involved in not one, but 2 lawsuits, one with an ex-business partner and one with another YouTuber. Well, just recently, one of those lawsuits settled out of court, and people think maybe that will just give Tati a push to finally come back. And guys, I think that actually might be happening. The other day, Tati did something huge. She deleted her "Breaking My Silence" video. That video has been up on Tati's channel for nearly an entire year now. She made tons of bold statements in that video, and then just deleted it? Want to know what I think? I think she's either coming back and doesn't want that video on her channel anymore, or maybe since everything that's come out about James, she doesn't want that video on her channel where she literally apologizes to James and reveals that they're speaking again. Maybe Tati realizes that her first gut feeling about James was actually right all along, and she doesn't want a video out there where she pretty much takes back everything that she said. Honestly, I don't even care about that drama anymore. I just want Tati to come back and act like nothing ever happened and start posting review videos again. Finally, we have to talk about Tana Mongeau exposing Austin Mcbroom. Last night was a big TikTokers versus YouTubers fight, and as we all know, Tana was Team Bryce on God. Since Tana was Team Bryce, hours before the fight, she decided to stir the pot and try and cause some drama between Austin and Catherine. Tana tweeted, "One time Austin Mcbroom was cheating on Catherine with a random girl and she left a lipstick in his car. Then I was sitting with Jake in the car and he gets a FaceTime. It's from Austin crying and Catherine yelling, 'Is this Tana's lipstick?' Austin says it is. It wasn't. But I lied for the sake of the children and said it was. Happy fight day, Team Bryce on God." And then she linked her Team Bryce on God t-shirts. She even posted a TikTok about the situation, like clearly trying to start something or at least get attention for her stupid t-shirts.
One time Austin Mcbroom was cheating on Catherine and the girl he was cheating on her with left a lipstick in his car, and I'm sitting in the car with Jake and we get a call from Catherine or Austin or whoever answer it, and it's Austin bawling his eyes out and Catherine absolutely screaming, holding this lipstick inside of their car, and she's screaming and she's like, "It's the lipstick, Tana's. Austin says the lipstick's Tana's, blah, blah, blah." Austin's bawling. My thinks that the right thing to do at the time is save the kids, save the kids. So I lie to Catherine. I'm like, "This is my lipstick." It wasn't my lipstick, Catherine. I'm really sorry. But we Team Bryce out here on God, so.
Well, Austin wasn't having any of that. And even though he was only a few hours away from his boxing match, he replied to Tana saying, "Cap to the biggest clout chaser of them all. And it was actually Erica Costell's lipstick, dummy. I was taking Jake and her back to Jake's house. This lame lie ain't gonna save the reputation of your little boyfriend, Bryce." Erica Costell even replied to Austin to confirm his story, saying, "It was actually a lip liner. Can I get that back?" So once again, Tana was caught in a lie, or at least I hope it's a lie for Catherine's sake. Imagine if that was real and finding out via Twitter also Tana could promote her Team Bryce shirts. Yikes. Either way, I don't really think Tana cares because apparently she made 6 figures from her Team Bryce merch. I said this once and I'll say it again. Which one of you are actually giving Tana your money? Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button because it really does help my channel, and I'll see you next time.